So there's a man out there by the name of Jett Franzen, and he's garnered a lot of social media attention by the takes he has. I saw him make a video about I Show Speed. He said I Show Speed was ruining society unintentionally. And he was talking about how philosophy and society. There's a man out there by the name of Jett Franzen, and Jett Franzen, he is making a splash in the social media world. He has garnered 500,000 followers on Instagram fairly quickly, and he has immersed 200,000 subscribers on Instagram. And he has basically told you that society is fucked, that we're all ruined, and that dating is a complete catastrophe in today's world, and that I Show Speed has unintentionally ruined society, and nothing is fun anymore. Everything is ruined. We're completely fucked. Society is completely fucked. You're completely fucked because you can't afford anything. We're all stressful. And he says that you need to lock in, that you think that you're asexual. You need to do all these different things. And one thing that I want to say is it's complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. He makes you think that society is ruined and that things are worse than they ever been before. But when you look at it, people back then would give everything to be in our shoes today. Modern technology has revolutionized life. When you look at the way Europe was back then in the medieval times, where people would dump shit out on the streets, and how they bathed only once a year, and how they didn't brush their teeth, and how they were filthy, and how the average person's lifespan was around 35 years old, all these different things. They would trade places with your life and society in a heartbeat. Now, with that said, that does not mean that you are wrong for wanting a better life in today's world. I want a better life in today's world because me and you, we're stuck in the same situation. I'm not a rich guy. Jett Franzen, he is a rich guy. He literally lives in his parents' basement, and he works from home, and he goes to university online. This dude will tell you that, he's the common man like you are, but he's not. He's not the common man like you are. He's not. This guy, he doesn't have to bust his ass at a job working at a warehouse like you do. He doesn't have to bust his ass working 3 jobs and 2 jobs like you do, barely making ends meet. He doesn't have to do that. You want to know why? Because he's coddled by his parents. Like, I'm just saying, stop allowing these people to tell you how society is and what you deserve and what you don't deserve and what your dating life should be like. Dude, I'm sorry, but most people will acknowledge that being alone sucks. Like, humans are not designed to be alone. We're not. You're supposed to have a partner. You're supposed to socialize. Why do you think when you don't socialize, a lot of times you feel like shit? Now, of course, people who don't like to socialize, of course, there's nothing wrong with them. But what I'm saying is that even people who don't socialize in public need some type of interaction outside of a fucking computer and themselves. Like, this is literally insane how people just feel like they have the right to tell you how you should live and how you should do things in your own life. It's not fair. And these people pretend like that, you don't know how to get by and how you don't know how to set your life straight. Stop having these internet gurus tell you what to do, because they're not gurus. They're people just like you. They bleed just like you do. They're not God kings. They're not untouchable. They shit just like you shit. They bleed just like you bleed. They cry just like you cry. They're just like you and me. They're no different. So one message I want to send to you today is stop listening to these people that tell you society is fucked. Pump a little bit of positivity in your life. Negativity sells, positivity just goes by the wayside. It doesn't even matter. People love to hate, but people hate to love. And that's the problem with a lot of these people on the internet. They love to hate, but hate to love. And listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I love to hate. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have a lot of hate in my heart. And as a matter of fact, I'm not a good person. I don't believe in being good, and I don't believe in being moral. I think morality is weak. But one thing that I do believe is that you can do the right thing, you know, and that doesn't mean, you know, being asexual or thinking that looking at a woman sexually is wrong, or thinking that using anger to get your desired outcome is wrong, or doing the thing that's necessary when the time needs to come. Because, you know, guys, in the end, there is no church in the wild. When you look at lions, they don't pray for their food, they hunt for their food. When you look at birds, they don't pray for their food, they hunt for their food. And young birds, I don't know if you guys ever seen a young bird and their siblings. The oldest sibling will literally throw their younger siblings out of the nest far down from trees, killing them so they can secure more resources and more food from their parent. Like, nature is harsh. Nature is trying to kill you. You know, people like to say, oh, nature's so beautiful. No, it's not. Nature's trying to kill you every chance it gets. It's a harsh world out there. A very, very harsh world. That's going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. It pushes the video to the YouTube algorithm, and make sure you let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you truly enjoyed it, share the video to your friends and family. I know you want to do it. That's going to be it for today's video. Love you all. Peace.